Sweaty Cup. Kru Walter here, your favorite, back with Path of the Brave, and we're back into it right now. I want to get into my 12-step program for Muay Thai addiction here. Yep, that's right. 12 combinations we put together, and if you're anything like with me, first time I saw Muay Thai, I ended up doing some Muay Thai. I was hooked immediately, became an obsession, became an addiction, still is to this day for the most part. I mean, one of the first things was getting into kickboxing and getting kicked in the leg, and I was like, I gotta learn this stuff, you know. And then after that was being in Thailand and clinching with these monsters that just pretty much kill me, and I was like, I gotta learn that. So anyway, starting out, we start relatively basic, and we can go into doing number 1 into number 2. We can combine number 1 and 2 together, which is real good. 3 and 4 gets a little more complex, not much, because you got to keep it simple and effective. And then we get into 5 and 6, which will start doing high kicks, neck kicks. You can't just kick the legs all the time. I know, especially when you first start out, the leg kicks are a lot of fun. They're real painful, they're real effective, but you can't just do one thing. You can't be a one-trick pony. So we gotta change our lines and make some more variety. Then we get into setting up our stuff with switch kicks first, setting up our combos with switch kicks. Then we get into setting up switch punches. So what you want to do is be somewhat unpredictable and start pulling out more tools. Okay, so hopefully this will give you some tools, have some fun with it, and here we go. So number 1, combination number 1, I'm going to shoot a jab, right? After my jab, I'm just going to feather a little hook right here to set up my low kick. And you notice when I low kick, I arc my body a little bit. I'm not going to take too much of a step and walk in because you'll see it. So I arc my body. I definitely want to keep this hand up. This hand throws down when we kick, but I don't emphasize it too much because I want to stay tight. Some boxers will keep their hands up completely when they low kick. I don't like that because I want to make a little more power, but you definitely have to cover yourself. So number 1, we're going to go jab, hook, low kick. Right there, just like that. Okay, number 2, I'm going to start with a right cross first. Boom, I'm going to lean forward a little bit. Then I'm going to take a little step. It's not a switch kick now. I'm not going to switch. I'm going to take a little step because he may move back slightly when I throw that hook. So I lean in, when I throw the cross. When I lean forward, I take a step and I kick upward to the body. I kick upward. I don't turn my hip too much, okay? I almost kick upward like a cheerleader or something. I'll tell you why. You want to fit that right in that area, underneath the elbow, into that rib section, into the body. Like my friend Boss Rutan says, the liver shot. Okay, very effective, very good, okay? So we're using that. We're going cross, little step, and up. Okay, so 1, jab, hook, low, cross, body kick. Now we can set those 2 together to combine them. Okay, we can go jab, hook, low, cross, body, and back out. Combine those 2, jab, hook, low, cross, body. Okay, now when you do this stuff, you're wearing shin pads and gloves. You don't go too super light either, because you want to condition your body and condition the other fighters. I wouldn't say go full throttle, but you definitely want to go hard enough to condition the body. Sometimes they call it body tempering. We used to hit each other with sticks and stuff like that, and you get pretty extreme with it, but just doing this is going to set you up. So that'll get you going. Combos 1 and 2. Enjoy.